Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Cavadale's Kitchen. Can you cut a plastic knife with another plastic knife? That was intended.
It's a freaking line.
Look at the scissors! Oh my goodness!
Let's see, can it cut lines?
Oh, look at me skin! I'm gonna have to drink this and someone bug me. Now, last episode was a smashing success, as they would say in England or something. And, well, I'm capitalizing on that year-old video, or more maybe, I'm not sure. And, well, we are doing part 2 in lieu of the coronavirus. Now, you might be wondering, well, what are you going to do to help us not spread the coronavirus? Well, I'm going to teach you folks out there how to properly handle silverware in the coronavirus days. Now, the reason this is important is because silverware is a prime mechanism for spreading the coronavirus. Even though you will be washing them right now, in the future in which everyone is dead from the coronavirus, the water systems won't work. Why would you think the water would work? And well, that means the washing machine won't work, which will mean you'll have to reuse dirty silverware. So today, we're going to talk about how to properly handle that for the future, or right now if you want to be even more proactive. First, we got to start any coronavirus coverage or kitchen coverage by washing our hands. Okay, so as I said, we're going to need to start off this procedure with washing our hands. And remember, coronavirus, you have to wash it for 20 seconds. Okay, cut here. I won't pretend that I did for 20 seconds, okay? Yeah, got that, editor? Yeah, do that. Okay. Well, boy, that was quite an entertaining hand washing. That was quite an entertaining hand washing I just had there. That was definitely 20 seconds. And I was even more proactive and went for 22 seconds. Get a hold of that. But now we need to start at the main event. How do you properly handle silverware in these days of the coronavirus? Well, let's change the camera position and you'll find out. Now, to be able to properly contain the coronavirus, you're not going to want to risk spreading it at all. So you don't do the normal thing you would do, which is holding silverware with your hands. No. You have to use one of your personal items that isn't used too much, so that it won't have that many germs on it, to hold the items. For instance, here we have my stapler. Let us demonstrate. Now with a knife, even though it would work perfectly fine, but I am bad at handling knives, so let's use a spoon. I'm getting it, give me a minute. Come on, I almost got it there. There, look, works just fine. If you come on down here and observe our specimen, the spoon and the stapler, you will see quite a bit of action. Now let us demonstrate how to properly handle this. Okay, so here's what you do. Now you don't have to necessarily use a stapler, but I say a stapler is pretty good because you can retract the hinge, so you can have a wider way of adjustment. So let's just wrap that around this spoon here. Now, it might take a little bit of effort. You know, it's the coronavirus, you can't. Okay, this is not gonna work. Now we're gonna get another personal item to weight it down, which is gonna be my good old 2015 MacBook Air. See, now that has it so that the back of the spoon is sticking straight up, so that we can now easily maneuver it out from under. There. Now we have the spoon in position. We don't need this computer anymore. So now what do? We next need to demonstrate how to properly eat with this, because that is also a point of contention. Do not worry. Okay, so let's go over to the pantry and find something that we can get with our spoon. Now, since food is consumable, we don't need a stapler for that. So pan over. You're gonna have to stand back a bit.
True.
You can't see any of this. Okay, let's get something that we could easily scoop up with this. Can you see everything? Can you see me also? There's a really bad camera on it. It's garbage. What do you think we could use to scoop up? How about crushed red pepper? No? Okay. Pasta sauce. Nutritious, healthy? Oh crud, that has 480 milligrams of sodium. I don't know if that's bad. How about a juice? We'll use a juice pouch. Okay, come on over here. Come over. Now, you see, since this juice pouch is a food, as I said, we don't need to actually use it with the stapler. But now we're gonna pour this into the spoon so that we could use our stapler to properly handle it for the coronavirus. That was intended. That is actually necessary to happen to purify the juice. There, you get that, and then if you make sure you get this here. Good eat. Oh, I messed up on that. Wait. Okay, so let's pour this into the spoon, and then if you get it, now you don't want to contact your mouth with the spoon. You want to just drain into there. Don't touch the spoon at all with your skin, or else you'll get coronavirus. Let's try that with a solid substance. Let's go back over to the pantry. Nothing really back in here. How about, actually there's nothing in here. This is probably worse. That was loud. This is probably worse. Okay, how about, why don't we use some good old idolized salt? That's good. Come on over. Now let's put that in the spoon. There. Okay, and remember, we just need to let it slide on in. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute, please. Good eating, Salt. Okay, let's put that away. Let's show you how to wash the spoon. Come on over to the sink here. Okay, now since, as I said, we can't touch anything at all except for food because I'm lazy. Or I mean, because it's not necessary. We're gonna have to turn this thing on with the stapler here and then really, oh, spark, I almost looked over it. Okay, and then, there. Kind of let him go here. Frick! I touched it! Okay, cut that there. Okay, now let's wash this off. Oh wait, I need to make sure there's salt in here. Okay, so we have the salt. Now, since we can't touch the sink, we have to turn it on. With there, and then there you go, all nice and washed off. And then, there you go. Good as new. There's maybe just a couple pieces of salt left. I don't care. Okay, now let's find something else to get. Something that's maybe a bit better than salt. Something that's like nice in between. Let's see, is there anything here you see? How about some honey?
Yeah, I was about to say.
But because honey is too unhealthy, we're gonna also throw in...
How is it unhealthy?
Because it's sugary.
Don't you dare put in ketchup.
Ketchup? That's a great idea. Okay, I don't really want to do that.
Oh no, you should! Because I'm not eating it.
Great, thanks. How about some fruit juice?
Well, that actually wouldn't be that bad.
I can't have something like really nasty.
Just plop in some fizzy water.
Okay. The fizzy water is healthy. There's 0 calories.
Oh, true.
Okay. There you go. That's actually a lot. Oh crap. Okay.
And I know I want honey.
Let's weird. Okay. One second, please. Quite delicious. Well, that concludes this episode of Cavadil in the Kitchen. I really hope you enjoyed and... What do I do with this then?
I don't know.
If I get 1 billion likes, I'll drink this. See, don't
you
film
don't-
this. Don't film. I went out to drink this and someone mugged me. Wasn't able to drink it. That's quite a shame. Okay, cut.